Bird returning it. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Still going inside the 30. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Oh, no.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
13-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Flushed out right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down. And
now White lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Newton's pass complete.
In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well. But they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up someone to get them on the ground.
And the adjustment working early. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
It is good.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises.
Now a hit and a loose football.
fumble on the play. Recovered by the kicking team.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're on the tackle.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run this one in, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
His kick is good.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A quick throw finding Lee out wide. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Marquise Lee. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now, it's White, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
The kick is no good.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
2 sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into danger.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Bird now ready to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, here's White. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He's tackled
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8.
They fake the give. Newton steps away. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. From the 50, Newton completes it to Lee. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
And the Dolphins, 29.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
White, the ball carrier.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet, but think second and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. The playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Patriots.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
On second down and 4. Newton, this is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
2-yard line.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And he fires one incomplete. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. And again this time to the tailback. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
And look at this. It's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Sets up a first down.
Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. A shotgun snap for Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get a score closer. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now a handoff looking right. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
The ball carrier, Adrian Phillips.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Back to throw here. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
The second.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Miami.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now they try the right side here. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's second and 6.
A 9-yard pickup.
Second and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
The quarterback sack. A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And 15.
And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. On first down, it's Newton. It's complete. James White fighting to stay upright inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Off play action. Newton. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
His kick is...
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the extra point try for... And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Bird.
Well, CD, you know, as we talked about earlier, this is the first Patriots home opener without Tom Brady in 2 decades. Now, you still see, understandably, a lot of number 12 jerseys in the stands, but this is Cam Newton's show now. How do you think that things change for the Patriots here in 2020?
Well, they change in a big way because of what you said to start off with, and it's something we've all known about for a while, but now we're actually confronting it. Tom Brady is not in the building. All right, number 12 is not leading the Patriots out onto the field, but I thought it was a really savvy move by the organization in the offseason to sign Cam Newton. You start fresh with a guy who's been an MVP in this league, has a ton of self-confidence, understands the elephant in the room that is Tom Brady, but brings a new, different playing style to this Patriots team.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because of his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Credit for making it happen.
33. Patriots.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Bullock set to kick off.
Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27. Yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. So they keep the football, but now face second and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. He hits White, complete. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And the lead is down to 4. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work,
and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Operating from the gun, Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
3 yards attempt.
And Bullock will put this one through, and that'll bring him back back within a point.
Dolphins 39.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
38.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins add on to, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10. At their own.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to get themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
It's a gain of 8.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the 29.
Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. Second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
He's tackled
from the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Pick up of 2 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards.
So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? Right? 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
Steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's got his big tight end here. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. John Simon. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. And incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They're looking at a second and 8 now from the 10.
At the Patriots' 10-yard line.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Touchdown, Miami.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the off. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Back to throw, Newton. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, slant route, caught by Edelman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
44-yard.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 38 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
For the point after.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass. And it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to... That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards.
And great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Jonathan able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. Rolling to his right. He may try and run. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 11 yards.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Well, following the interception, here's Newton. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one.
Down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
Brought down by John Simon.
The Dolphins on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 15. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
The pass.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw this.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Newton on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
second and 3. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
First down, Miami.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
6-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Matt Lacoste, 64 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
48 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively. as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. To throw is Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Newton's pass.
And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So the Dolphins now down by 2 touchdowns, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A give. This is Michel. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sony Michel, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening.